love. It can do a lot of things to us. It can make you jump up and down with joy. It can make you watch soaps and eat ice cream all day. I think that's what Crawford said when he says, love is a fire, but whether it's going to warm your heart or burn your house down, you can never tell. First, I like to start by talking about some relationships, and then talking about some of my personal interactions I've had. So, a lot of people in here are probably in a relationship, and a lot of people probably say they're in love. I know from personal experience and some of my buddies' experiences, when they're in a good relationship, they are on cloud 9 all day, every day. Even when they get in an argument, they seem happy that they're still in that relationship. And I think that's what it's saying, it's warming your heart. Because when it's good, it's really good. But then on the flip side, I've had a couple buddies that once they break up with their girlfriends, they are horrible to hang out with. And I have told them this, because me, myself, I'm very upbeat, very happy, very go-lucky. And then they just buzzkill out of control. They are just like a black hole that'll just, anything around them is just sucked into there, and then everybody's depressed. And I think that's the other side of what Crawford was saying, was it can burn your house down once it goes bad. Which I hope, for you guys who say you guys are in love, I hope that doesn't happen. Hope you guys know the best. Now, kind of my own personal stories. I've never been in love. I've been, how do I want to do this? I've been in like with a lot of people. And, you know, it's cool, it's fun, but, you know, I am single. So if anybody else is not in love, I mean, you know, you guys make your own judgment on that. But even without being in love, I can say that I see the people who are, and I can relate to them. I've had, you know, relationships with a couple people, and when everything's good and both parties are happy, it's real good, and there's nothing that kind of beats that feeling. It's just something special about that. But then once things started going, you know, turn to the wrong, it's not okay. But I think that's everything with life. There has the sweet and it has the sour, it has the black and the white. And I think if you really want to be happy in life, you have to push through those bad times and just remember the good times that you'll have with the person, or whatever it is, not even if it's a person you're in love with, but something you're in love with. There's always going to be something that, you know, is not going to go right. You're going to be down sometimes. It's just a matter of, you know, picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and, you know, as Jay-Z said, on to the next one. And, you know, hopefully that'll be the one. And, yeah, so just live life happy, find your love, and have a great time. Thank you. Thank you.
People that's not fun to be around.
No. Yeah, I'd take the food. That's it.
Oh.
I didn't even notice that.
The air quotes.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm in like with you.
Actually. Yeah, I read it and I started laughing. I was like, but I just started talking about that. I was like, oh my god, I get that one.
Okay, you've got some nice visualizations that you're using for your attention device. The transition to the quote is good. Your exact point, though, that is not quite as clear, whether you agree, disagree, where you're going to go with this. I thought there was a little bit of a setup of what the content was going to be, but I didn't think the follow-through on that and the content of the speech was quite as clear. In fact, about halfway through, although you seemed focused in the first part, you just seemed to start wandering in the second, the third parts of the speech, or maybe I should say in the second or the third minute of the speech. On the presentation issues, you've got nice energy, a personable tone of voice when you're talking to us. The pacing's about right. Gestures, you got a couple of those air quotes. You've got a few good indicators. Your facial expressions are okay. Your eye contact, this is one place where there's a little bit of a problem. You look up, but you're frequently looking down. You're talking to the audience, but you're looking down while you're talking to the audience, or you look off to the side, and then you scan the audience quickly, and then you're back to your comfort position. You can talk in front of the audience, but you're having a harder time talking to the audience, and that's something that you want to work on. I thought your movements seem largely natural, and you respond pretty well to the laughter and the audience response. So when the audience is responding to something that you're doing, you seem to kind of acknowledge that and follow through on those things, and that's exactly what you want to do. The conclusion, exit line of the speech is satisfactory, although I don't think it's really connected to the point that you started with or even the quote, but it does get you off of the stage pretty gracefully. All right, thank you.